Hey everyone, it's Michael and
Ruben
from Little Coin Shop, littlecoinshop.com.au, bringing you the latest release from Perth.
Perth Mint's June releases are here, Michael.
And they're here on time.
Yeah, there's just one elusive one that sounds like it'll be a little bit later this month, but it is good to have the rest of these, proof of release date. That's.
I think this is the second. Is this the second?
It is the second one in a row. Are we going to be starting to get used to it, Michael?
Yeah, Perth Mint. You better be careful. We might start expecting it.
Expecting things on release day, surely not, Michael. All right, so we've got our box there.
I'm actually really looking forward to this one because there's some interesting stuff in here.
Don't want to take that away from you, Michael, but we kind of look forward to every single month, if I'm honest. I think it's they do some good releases throughout the year, and sometimes we kind of go all year, and we kind of miss some of these ones coming through, and so it's like, oh, forgot about that one, or
Exactly right. So this is the proof version of the one that was released last month in the bullion.
225th anniversary of the pillar dollar, but in antiqued this time.
Antiqued proof, that's right. So again, we've got that. Let me get it out of there if I can. This is really hard with gloves. There you go. You can see the beautiful design they've got there. And because it's the coin it's replicating is a larger coin.
A larger and by now often older coin, and so I think the antiquing actually lends itself to, is this a bit older, is it a bit weathered and worn?
King Charles kind of gives that part away, but
it does a little bit.
But that's all right. But it's a beautiful coin, particularly in the antiquing. So I really love that they've done that one. So that's a beauty. That's just come out, and again, the usual presentation box with the Perth Mint fluffy bit and the lid on top. So that's released this month. They've also got another classic from almost the same era. This one's technically younger. Well, not technically, it is younger. So this is this year's Sovereign.
Ah, yes.
Celebrating that iconic coin that's been around for hundreds of years. In fact, Matt and I could get in an argument about this one because technically the Sovereign's been around longer than the pillar dollar, but that's a separate argument altogether. So again, we've got that beautiful take on the St. George and the Dragon, that kind of modern version of it. And then when we flip it over, you've got King Charles on the other side. So their iconic release that they do every year, and always very, very popular in that proof version there.
Yeah, no longer being done in a circulated version, but still a cool release every single year. And I like that they're still doing it. It's not just we're done with that now. It's nice to pay tribute to what previously was.
Well, it's still to this day one of the most popular coins in the world. And has been for many, many, many a moon.
That's what happens when you get them made in Australia, India, England.
That's right.
All over the empire.
So this month's is the release of the proof Kookaburra in the 1/4 ounce. And again, beautiful coin. The same design as we're used to in the bullion, but that beautiful extra detail that you get with the proofs. They really get the chance to work with that. The blank, they can really draw out the design. They strike it multiple times. The surface is specially treated, so it really brings that design out and makes it pop, which I think is really worth it for this year's Kookaburra design. It's a real winner. Well, there we are. We have more of the antique coins. And the other Kookaburra that is released this month, and this is the one that, unfortunately, oh no, that's not true. I was going to say blows the budget. It doesn't, but it is a 2 ounce in silver. So it's a bit dearer than what you're normally used to buying the 2 ounce, but I think this is the gilded high relief, which are always incredibly popular, and traditionally, and obviously this isn't financial advice, but traditionally go up in value because they are a very limited number. And I love this year's design, as I said, with the 1/4 ounce, but when they gild it, it absolutely pops. So this is a reverse gilding. No, it's not. This is a normal gilding.
It's a regular gilding.
So you've got that silver background as per normal, but they gild the Kookaburra to draw that basic design out, and they've done a great job. And they're now doing that gilding around the rim. You can see.
Yeah, I think that's a really nice touch. Just to be able to see the little bit of the lip of it from the front, I think really sells it.
It just kind of borders it. It kind of the contrast towards the silver background makes the silver background pop even more, which makes that gold Kookaburra pop even more. So I just think they've really nailed it with these ones. They look great. The fact that it's a 2 ounce gives you that slightly larger planchet, and they have gone slightly larger, but not much. But they've actually allowed them, because they've gone that, they haven't gone extreme with the size, with the diameter. It allows them to concave that design, and you can see. I'm hoping you can see in the camera where you've actually, you know, they've dished the design and then drawn that actual Kookaburra out a little bit. So it really gives it that detail, really highlights that detail. So an absolutely stunning coin. The other one that's not here, and that's because it hasn't been released yet, it's been delayed slightly, is the 1 gram, and it's a fun one. It's a 1 gram gold SpongeBob minted bar. And it looks great, but look out for that later on in the month, because it's been slightly delayed on its release, and when they arrive we'll actually do a bit of a video on those. So they're a good one, slightly more expensive than just a normal, you know, Perth Mint 1 gram minted bar, because of, you know, what it is and the fact that it's going to incur GST, but it's still a good fun design and a great one. It'll be a great one for presents for people, particularly the younger members, or even, I suppose, people my age when SpongeBob came out, and my kids. So yeah, very good fun.
Hey everyone, just a really quick interjection on this video before we go through our favourites for this month. We're going to try something a little new on some of the coins that we haven't got here, and that we'll be doing some special orders for. There's the 3 coin sovereign set with a full sov, a half and a quarter, again featuring that awesome artwork from Jennifer McKenna in a dedicated display box. Also the 2 ounce gold proof high relief Kookaburra, also the same Kookaburra design that we've looked at so far in this video, but instead in a stunning 2 ounce gold. If you wanted to order either of these through, there will be links down in the description below, or you can email sales@littlecoinshop.com.au if you have any questions. Thanks.
So that is this month's release. A lot of really great coins in there. The perennial question, Rubes, which one for fun, which one for investment?
I think I said last month with the pillar dollar ones. These, yeah, I've got a special spot in these ones. I managed to pick up a pillar of 8 that it's kind of representing there, and that's it. The antiquing makes it look a lot more like that actual coin, and so yeah, I think I'm going to lean towards that one for fun. And the gilded Kookaburra for investing. That is forgetting the SpongeBob for now, just because it's not actually being covered in this video, but I think that would, I don't know if it'll be going fun or investing on that one, because I think it's going to be very, very popular. Only a mintage of 5,000 on them, so yeah, stay tuned, subscribe if you want to see that video when it comes out.
Absolutely.
But yeah, well, I'll put my answer for the SpongeBob's on hold, and yeah, go with the antiqued pillar dollar and the gilded Cook.
I'm going to absolutely agree with you on that. I like all 4 of these, but I think for fun I'd absolutely go for that pillar dollar. And even it wouldn't shock me if they don't increase in value, although it'll be a heck of a lot slower. But yeah, I think for investment, again, this is not financial advice, but certainly for investment, I'm going to go for the 2 ounce gilded Kookaburra in high relief, and it's a maximum mintage of 2,000. So yeah, I think that one's going to be a winner as well.
I think there is still some of the other varieties of the pillar dollar available, so I'll put those in the link in the description as well. And the other thing I wanted to highlight as well is just how cool this box is on the Sovereign. Yeah, I think I kind of missed that as you were pulling it out, but really cool to kind of see them fill the entire box there with yeah.
Oh, this one's Jennifer McKenna. So the event, we've talked about this a couple of times in various videos, but the person who designs the coin over in Perth Mint actually gets to design the packaging as well.
Yep.
And so she's done, I think she's done a fantastic job. She's really captured that history of the Sovereign.
As well as the chaos of the scene as well,
Yeah, so I think she's really nailed it. Done a really good job with that. So I would argue, another successful release from the Perth Mint.
Good stuff. Looking forward to those SpongeBob ones, Michael.
Yes.
Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below, and we will see you in the next one.
Sounds good. See you soon.